Welcome back to Papa Bear Studio in Duryea, Pennsylvania. I have with me the very, very talented Christian Gratz.
Why, thank you, Jonathan.
And we were just working on some original material of his. I think it's going to be pretty exciting to let the public in on what's going on here.
Well, my music is based off of my favorite songs from the past. I've always wanted to kind of take my favorite songs and do part B of them. What they would be if there was one more of the song With a Little Luck by Wings, or one more if there was What a Fool Believes by the Doobie Brothers, and make part 2 and part 3 of
they're good songs.
And keep the same formula going and beating it to death.
Yeah, so
that's what I do. That's how I would describe myself. Kind of stuck in the late 70s.
Yeah. Well, we've been working hard on these tunes here at Papa Bear Studio.
Yes, we have.
So can you maybe describe the recording experience here? Has it been pleasant?
The recording experience is awesome. He has a wonderful little doggy who likes to play chase and likes to be chased. And there's pizza.
There's usually pizza.
And there's purple walls, which is great. Because purple is a color which actually soothes the...
I stole that idea. I stole that idea. In all fairness, from Tom.
Did you really?
I stole that from Tom Ferranti at After Image Studios.
You did.
I did.
Did you?
I absolutely did. Loved the purple walls and had to have them.
Tom has purple walls, but I think Tom's walls are actually. See, your walls are not theoretic. Your walls, I would consider your walls royal blue. Actually, they're not really purple. Tom's walls are purple. If we look at Tom's walls. They're like a.
There's more red.
Definitely a royal purple.
Yeah.
Yours is like a royal blue.
Hey, all I know is that when I went to the paint store, I said, "Give me a shade of purple," and this is what I got. So
I would call your walls flat electric blue.
Flat electric blue.
If I were to, if I were an art teacher.
What chord is that?
Or if I owned a paint store. I don't see that color at all.
Wow. Maybe we should let them know what we're talking about.
As far as what?
About how we're...
synesthesia?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I see colors when I hear music.
That's a really cool concept.
And this color purple or blue, I don't see that at all. The only blue I see is A and A flat. A is a. If you're looking at it inside of someone's pool, the liner, that blue.
Yeah,
that's what A is.
Okay.
And then A flat is a really light blue, like a sonic blue.
That's cool. Just for those of you who don't know, by the way, Chris was just for the second year in a row named Musician of the Year.
Best solo musician. Yes.
Best solo musician in Northeast Pennsylvania. And there's a lot of competition out there too.
I actually can't believe I won. There was brutal competition out there, and thanks to the voters. Thank you so much. To be thought of in that light, John, is incredible. It's just awesome. You can't describe the feeling. Thank you.
Why don't you give these people a taste of what makes you you?
Me?
Yeah.
What would you like to hear?
How about some jazz?
Some jazz? Okay.
I get to kick back and just listen now. This is cool.
This is a blues. Which is... That's my guitar. I'm just making...
is something that makes me want to never pick up a guitar again. It would take me years of grueling practice, and I couldn't even call it practice because I wouldn't know what I'm playing.
That was just a blues. That was what they would play. You know those big arch tops.
Yeah.
The big, this picture guy with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the Frost.
The Frost is my duo with my girlfriend Leah Beth Evans, and
she'll be down here at some point.
She'll be down here, yeah, in a few weeks actually. Right? We have a session book. We're going to do a new song. We are a duo based out of northeastern Pennsylvania. We play Atlantic City, New York City, Connecticut, New Jersey, the tri-state, probably now quadruple state area. So, I mean, we've been pretty fortunate and blessed, to have a lot of work. And we play about 3 times a week, at least. So that's good. And I play acoustic guitar usually, or piano, and sing. And she sings, and we adapt, whatever style to like the guitar and to the piano. So like we'll do a Beyonce song, we'll do a song like the popular R&B things to folk things. We do Jim Croce. I do everything.
Jim Croce.
Jim Croce, like this sweater, like this beautiful camouflage crocheted sweater. I'll do Chris Christopherson, I'll do Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings. She'll do.
I just sang Willie Nelson on the channel today.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Always on my mind. Yeah.
Maybe I didn't love you.
That sounds like Al Jarreau or what was his name? No. What's the one that sang with Linda Ronstadt?
Maybe I didn't hold.
Come on,
Aaron Neville.
Aaron Neville, that's it.
He's got vibrato in his voice. He's got. I don't know. He's the only guy. He's the first and only person I've ever heard that has tremolo in his voice.
So, tell us. So, when's this album that we're putting together going to come out? We're working hard on a record.
We are.
We really are.
Well, I'm hardly working. You're working hard. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm definitely going to release 2 singles. I'm going to release a single on the 1st of February.
Maybe even on a 7-inch vinyl thing? Maybe.
Yeah. People download songs. Do you notice that?
They do.
More than albums.
Chris, I know you can relate to this, but I'm stuck in the 70s and 80s. I love my records.
No, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
10 songs,
This is what I'm trying to tell you, right? What has inspired me the most as a musician are singles. Mm. One good single by one artist is like worth an album of mediocre singles to me. Does that make sense? So, I mean, plus you got the artwork. To me, the artwork is also as important.
Right.
The artwork,
That's why I suggest a 12-inch LP with 10, 12 songs and a digital download card. It's the best of all worlds. You get the artwork, you get a nice record you can play and get that audio fidelity.
Well, that's the ideal, yeah. That's the ideal.
And still download it for your iPod in the car.
That's the ideal, but I mean...
What do you guys think? Comment.
I see how the trend... I'm a record collector like you are. Mm-hmm. Jeepers. I'm out there buying records every couple of days.
And by records we mean vinyl, right?
Yes. Yeah. And by records we mean like 20 to 30 in a shot.
Because
you know what I mean?
They're all $3 now.
And by buying records we mean getting in a car and driving 2 hours to a record store that nobody's ever heard of.
Been there, done that.
Right? And abandoning everything else to go find records.
Yep.
But the thing about it is, record hunting to me is a constant source of inspiration. This is what drives. I hear a record, and let's say I take a chance and buy an album for $1 that I've never heard of before. That's from the 70s. Mm-hmm. There's a track on there that's unbelievable. That, to me, is worth like its weight in gold, because that track will inspire me to create something and to strive to be better. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely.
So it's like having getting these records is almost like it's like getting a kick in the ass. It's like, oh, this guy did this. Oh my God. that's incredible. I want to like get up to that level. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of the thing. It's like a cycle. It's like, okay, I play the guitar, but I want to hear this. I want this to kick me in the ass, you know, to get better. And so that's how you get better. That's how the cycle turns. Yeah.
So anyway, why don't you tell people a little bit about where you'll be on New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve, we're playing at the Altar House, which is in Clark's. It's actually in Glenburn, at Clark Summit. You Route 6 and 11 north out of Clark Summit. It's right there on your right. It used to be a place called Wellington's. They tore it down and rebuilt it. Real nice place.
I remember Wellington's well. Well, thanks, Chris, for joining us, and I hope we'll get
no, thank you.
This record out.
Thank you for putting me on the internets.
The interwebs.
The interwebs.
Well, stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment, share the link, please, and remember, Chris Gratz and the Frost. Go see him.
Thank you.